Hey yo, what's happening, crew? We're back with more gold and silver. Okay, I apologize for that. Anyway, back for another recording session. Oh yeah, this sea salty fish. Ugh. Get out of my face. Yeah, I'm gonna remain deliberately salty towards Chinchou or Aoi, sorry, for the rest of the Let's Play. And we still got Burnout, Edison, Pulley Mark II, You Don't Exist, and Acoustic. I wonder when Acoustic will evolve. Because I know damn well that I won't be getting an Umbreon. Well, one, I don't really care for Umbreon because Umbreon's sort of useless actually. Two, I usually don't play at night. I am a diurnal person. Anyway, this is the lighthouse. Trainers galore, and in Heart Gold Soul Silver, this place changed drastically. It was wow. They really changed it up here. But it's not an area without several trainers. This is no place for play. Ah yes, if the remake is right, then you should have a Noctowl. Yep. Hey, I'm a genius. Okay. Alright, Aoi, unfortunately, you don't have any electric type moves yet. When does Chinchou evolve? I can't believe I don't remember when Chinchou evolves. Wow. Nothing. Alright, let's keep going. Surf it up! While I check when you evolve. Okay. Alright, let's... Oh, what? Just keep trying for it. No, we want to go. Yeah, it's not very effective. What are you gonna try with that? Tell me! Surely use foresight. You're such a genius. Okay, let's switch up Lantern here. Level 27. Okay, so we're 7 levels away if I'm correct. Yes. Okay! Sorry, that was weird. Are you nearly dead? Come on, just die, Noctowl. We want... Ow, yeah! Sorry, it's really weird saying it, like, while trying to have an Australian accent at the same time. Because it's a Japanese word, I'm so used to hearing it in Japanese. Oops. You know. Okay, level 21. I at least wanted to learn Thundershock or something. Gen 1 and Gen 2, god, they were painful when it came to learning really good moves. You know, it would take such a long time. Men of the sea are always spoiling for a good fight. How do you spoil for a good fight? I don't know. It's probably something that I'm not familiar with because I'm Australian. Yeah, we're switching out. Okay. So, let's just get Edison out there. You know, I'm sure Pulley can, do this. Speaking of the original Pulley, I'm actually really excited to get into Kanto. I might have said this already, I don't know. But, I'm really excited to get to Kanto because I really want to get back the old, the old crew. Not the really old crew, or technically future crew, because, well, that was Ruby Sapphire. I can't get back Air Flare, or Aqua Earth, or, Richie Rich, or 6 for Helper, or Weeds, or Volts, or Rusty, or The Voice. I can't believe I remembered all of them without tripping over. Well, I did sort of trip over one of them. Anyway, now the old crew that I'm talking about is, you know, the Gen 1 team. Oh wait, right. Which obviously, you know, was, you know, the Red Blue Let's Play team. Yeah. they'll be coming back for Kanto. God, am I excited for that? Because like ever since Ruby and Sapphire, that was, well, Ruby actually. It was the first Pokemon playthrough I had ever done where I used a team of more than 6, and that was so much fun. Man, like I mean, you're pretty much always under-leveled, but it's super fun when you do it. And you don't really have to worry about leveling up, you don't have to train all 8 of those Pokemon for the Pokemon League, because you can just train up 6 of them, the 6 that you're gonna use for the Pokemon League. Anyway, I lose. If I recall correctly, you give me the number. Yep, I knew it. I knew it. Okay, do you give me your number? I don't recall. Up top is a Pokemon that keeps the lighthouse lit, but I hear it's sick now and it can't be cured with any ordinary medicine. No, you don't give me any foreign numbers. Anyway, if you guys are noticing maybe a little bit of difference in game audio, it's because I've switched, well, what I've done is that I was going back to my, like, while I was editing those, the Gold and Silver episodes, I realized that, you know, the audio, the left and right is switched around. So Pidgey, when it was sent out, would, you know, sound like it was coming from the left, even though it should be coming from the right. So what I did is I've got like the converter into the HDMI thing, blah blah blah, to mess on the floor. And so instead of having red go into red, which I think is right, and white go into white, I switched them around so, you know, red goes to white, and vice versa. So that way, hopefully the audio is back to normal. I have no idea why it would do that. But maybe it's just the converter. It's a really weird converter, and I don't trust it that much. But hey, if it lets me record, then that's all that matters, right? Now I'm just getting my hands on a 3DS capture card. Oh yeah, the competitive team's coming along. I've got 6 ready. I've got 6 of the team members ready. And I'm currently going for a 7th one. I'm thinking maybe 8 will do me. You know, one of them I'm planning to be shiny. Masuda method, yeah, you can guess how long that's gonna take. The Masuda method, if you guys don't know, it's where you leave your Pokemon in the daycare with a Pokemon of a different region, and they have an egg, and you take the egg, and then it has an increased chance of being shiny, and so that's one of the only ways to get certain shiny Pokemon. So I'm trying for it, as frustrating as it is. Oh, one shot, awesome. Can we level up, please? He's got one more. Jesus, why do you have 5 Pidgeys? Theo! Wait, did we find another guy called Theo? Yeah, I don't know why I'd heal, but screw it, I'm healing because I really don't want anyone else to get Owie's experience. So I want Owie to be, to fit in as well as, Acoustic did, even if Owie's an idiot. Burn in hell. Actually, you're rewarded, damn it. Whoops. Yes, Game Boy. So at the moment, I'm really questioning as to how I'm going to record Diamond and Pearl. I mean, I know it's at the end of this year that, Diamond and Pearl is going to come along. But either... Because one thing that I'm really concerned with is that I want to be able to bring down my teams from, I know it sounds really stupid, by the way, but, sorry. Like, I want to bring down my teams from, older Let's Plays. So, if my Ruby wasn't a fake, cartridge, I'd bring down those guys into the Diamond and Pearl Let's Play. You know, obviously for the after game, but you know. And so we'd have a team of like 16 Pokemon. Jeez. Oh, perfect matchup. But yeah. But sadly, that Ruby cartridge was a pirated one, and all those Pokemon were lost, and they are now all wiped from the face of the earth. Which is a shame. Because I really like that Pokemon team. And it's annoying too, because 6-4 has a Sapphire cartridge. And like, I have an Emerald one and a Fire Red one, and they're also pirated. But then 6-4 has got the Sapphire cartridge that's real. And then so you can't, you know, I can't, you know, he never uses, he never plays Gen 3, he never plays anything that's before Gen 5. I mean, understandable, sure, but, you know, classics are great. Let's go. Still want Poolie Mark 2 to get some experience here. Well, I want him to level up and match everyone else, because Poolie's sort of like the reject, as much as I aim for, what's his face to be a reject? Owie. But speaking of reject, how many times have I played? That's twice that I've segued into another topic using a Pokemon's nickname. Anyway, the reject from the battle that I had with Benfoot98, the Swoobat, yeah. That team that I used was just a mixture of the team that I had from my original White playthrough and my original White 2 playthrough. And yeah, I brought them together to form a team for the Pokemon World Tournament, which was fun. I love bringing back old teams. That's one of my favorite things to do in Pokemon. Whoa, I think you can fall down those holes. Well, duh! Well, it makes sense to fall down a hole. Ah, what a trap.
Jasmine must be worried sick about the Pokemon here. She won't even smile these days.
How long has this Pokemon been sick for? Damn. Kent. Okay. Hey, it's Krabby! Hey. Hey, look! Owie! I found millions of Krabbies looking for you, you son of a gun. Okay, I'm gonna switch. Yeah, because I really want Bullymark 2 to fit in with everyone else, and I want Owie not to, even though I have him in front. You know. Well, to be fair, crap. To be fair, you know, screw it, I'll just let Poolie fit in. I don't really care. No, you're not meant to be the reject, I'm sorry, Poolie. But, like, you know, Owie really didn't do anything except not show up. Well, that's what he did. Yeah, he was late. He didn't show up on time. You can accuse him of that.
He is guilty as charged.
Okay. I just want Acoustic to get some happiness up. So, yeah. Shadow Ball's a physical attack on this. Boom. It's probably the most powerful move. That's one of the most powerful moves that this team has. At the moment. Another Krabby. As much as I want you to be a reject, Owie, you are going to be sent out. Oh, by the way, the reason that I have a Swoobat called Reject is because I've never seen anyone use Swoobat. Even though I really, you know, he's really underrated in my opinion. I like using Swoobat. Like, you think that, oh, by the way, I ran into a shiny, Woobat. This is like many years ago. Ran into a shiny Woobat, first played through a White, and accidentally KO'd it. I was kicking myself for the rest of the day. Because also, it's in the after game, you know? Anyway, so I had to resort to a non-shiny Grumble. You know, whatever. Let's climb up. How big is this tower? Because I haven't played like the last time that I had to play through a Gen 2 game, that was Crystal, and that was like 3-4 years ago. I can't remember much of it. I'm pretty high up here. My bird Pokemon are in prime form. Don't tell me there's tons of missing nodes. Okay, yeah, I'm kidding. You know, I wonder what would happen if you tried to trade over a missing node to Gen 2. I mean, I'm sure the question's already been answered, but you know. I'd like to see what happens. Also, I wouldn't like to, because that'd be terrifying. Like, seriously terrifying. Oh, come on. Chinchou, useless. Useless. Oh no, it's Fury I'm sorry. Furry attack. Right, let's just use Flail. Finish off. Well, at least I'm doing a good job at making him a reject. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-bow! Alright, so I'm actually out of Surf PP right now. Oh god, it's gonna be the Gen 1 Elite Four all over. Yeah, but I'm excited to see all the old crew, you know, Pontiki and everyone. You know, they'll all be back in, you know, in a fresh coat of paint. Alright, don't worry guys, I am going to switch. I'm going to switch to Edison. So Edison takes them down. Yep, sure, use Fairy Attack. Still can't believe he thought it was Fairy Attack. Jesus! Don't take down my Edison. Oh, of course you're faster than me. Experience is coming Burnout's way. Okay, this damn Fearow, I swear to God. Ember! Yeah, you're faster than it. Thank God. Man, I can't wait to get my Typhlosion. Favorite Pokemon. Typhlosion's always been my favorite Pokemon. It's just, you know, it's so nostalgic. Up there on my list of favorite Pokemon is Ampharos. Oh yes, I was hoping for that, so I wouldn't have to use another Ember. Up there is Ampharos, Togekiss. I really like Togekiss. Lucario is pretty nice. Yeah. Oh, and I really like, Swampert. Swampert is awesome. I love Swampert so much. You know, I just, like, only a few days ago, I realized how little I use, like, I've never used a Grass-type starter in, all of, like, the Pokemon Let's Plays, and that's really a shame, because I chose, the reason I didn't choose Bulbasaur, and like I was really tempted to, is because what's that? It's because, you know, I always use Bulbasaur, and you know, everyone uses Bulbasaur as well, and like I love Bulbasaur, I really do, and I love Venusaur, but Swagger. But you know, I anyway, you know, I'll probably use Turtwig. Oh, thank God, you actually called me for a good reason. I'll probably use Turtwig, but, you know, like, what am I talking about? I'll definitely use Turtwig, so, you know, no need to worry about that. I will use Grass-type starters, I just haven't used them enough. And then in Black and White, or Black and White 2, I'll definitely use Snivy. I love Snivy. Snivy's great. Snivy. Oh, that's a jerk move! Oh, if I went to the other side...